Hey y'all, Vanessa Joseph here, your elected city clerk in the lovely city of North Miami. In this segment of Long Meeting Short, I'll highlight what took place during the February 27, 2024 North Miami CRA Board Sunshine Meeting and the regular City Council meeting. The North Miami CRA Board typically meets the first Tuesday of each month. However, they held a second meeting this month to allow for an important discussion on the process for allocating affordable housing units for developments that receive funding from the North Miami CRA. As it stands, there are 3 North Miami CRA-funded development projects that contain affordable housing units that are expected to become available this year. Together, these 3 projects are expected to provide a total of 83 affordable housing units. Ultimately, the CRA board decided that in addition to each development's own criteria, applicants for the affordable housing units would need to have been living in the city of North Miami for no less than 2 years. Additionally, the selection would take place through a lottery process. If you're interested in more information, contact the North Miami CRA or email nomicraliving@northmiamifl.gov. Colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer death in the United States among both men and women, and the number 1 killer for those ages 20 to 49. Colorectal cancer is one of the few cancers that can be prevented with timely screening. However, 1 in 3 Americans are not up to date on their screening. So, the city of North Miami has designated the month of March as Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month to increase awareness and offer education on the importance of early detection and screening of colorectal cancer. Mayor and council authorized the city manager to issue a purchase order for the purchase and installation of a splash pad for the Bree Swept Park and Tot Lot project. This is going to cost about $175,586. By now, you're probably clear on the fact that members of the City Council also serve as members of the CRA Board. What you may not already know is that they also act as members of the Zoning Appeals Board. The function of the Zoning Appeals Board is essentially to hear and decide appeals where it is alleged that there was an error in any order, requirement, decision, or determination made by an administrative official, the Development Review Committee, and any board that may be authorized to make decisions or determinations in the administration and enforcement of our land development regulations. So now that I've provided you with that little bit of background, let's talk about the matter that was brought before the board on appeal. Last year, an application for a variance permit was filed on behalf of Alta Bayshore LLC requesting an increase of the BZ district maximum height of 115 feet to 203 feet and 10 inches for the property that's located at 11950 North Bayshore Drive. After reviewing the land development regulations, staff recommended that the request be denied because it didn't meet any of the 6 required criteria. Fast forward, the applicant went before the Board of Adjustment with the same request, and they approved the variance in a 4-2 vote. Following that vote, one of our neighbors, a North Miami resident, filed an appeal, and the city of North Miami joined that appeal to reverse the Board of Adjustment's order. Variances exist to relieve or alleviate an unusual hardship to a particular property that impedes and or prevents the development of the site by adhering to the required development standards of the zoning district. But the variance process is not a mechanism to circumvent development standards to accommodate things like construction designs that are pretty much legally non-conforming development. On January 23rd, 2024, Mayor and Council held a public hearing to consider the appeal of the Board of Adjustment's decision, where it received evidence, both written and oral, staff reports, and other supporting documents. And so, at the February 27 Council meeting, the Zoning Appeals Board reversed the Board of Adjustment's previously approved height variance. That was a lot, but basically the height cannot be increased to a maximum of 203 feet and 10 inches. The Office of the City Clerk loves to be of service to you. If there's anything that we can do to make your experience more pleasant, reach out to us at 305-895-9817 or send us a message on social media at North Miami Clerk. I hope you learned something new today, and I look forward to seeing you at one of our upcoming council meetings so that you can see the action for yourself. Until next time.
North Miami Council meetings take place at 7 p.m. on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month in the North Miami City Council chambers located on the second floor of City Hall. If you're unable to attend a meeting in person, you can watch it live on Channel 77, the City of North Miami's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Vimeo livestream. If you're interested in obtaining a copy of the agenda, please contact the Office of the City Clerk at 305-895-9817 or cityclerk@northmiamifl.gov. The agenda can also be found on the city's website at www.northmiamifl.gov.